All right, guys, welcome back or to the channel. We got the beast, as I've been calling her here lately. Well, back in her normal spot here, kind of half pulled in the garage and half not. But got a pretty cool product here that I want to throw on it real quick. Actually, got a couple cool products here that I want to throw on this truck and the black 1500 sitting over here. I have some previous videos where with my Power Wagon, my 4th gen 2018 Power Wagon that I had before I got this truck, where I did the Boost AutoPart mods on the mirror. So I initially did the 1.0, which made the mirror lights on the Power Wagon running lights, as well as blinkers. Of course, they were blinkers before, but it kind of converted them into running lights. But their 1.0 had a dim bright function, so the running light was dim, and then when you hit the blinker, it'd go dim bright, dim bright. Then I removed that and put their 2.0 option on it, which was bright all the time, and then went off and on like a regular blinker. So I got a little bit of experience with it. I wired all that up in my 4th gen. My 5th gen, my 2019 Cummins here, the factory, the 5th gen mirrors, the lights are already running lights. So in the mirrors there. So when you turn your headlights on or your running lights on, they already light up and it's already a blinker. So what I want to do is, let me flip you guys around here. I don't have any other LED markers on this thing except for the stuff on the roof. And those are clear, but they light up amber. Obviously, you guys have seen. So Boost AutoParts has come up with this kit here, which makes them switchbacks. So the running light portion will be white, and then it'll blink yellow. I thought that was pretty cool. So I picked up a set of those, and then I also picked up some replacement LEDs, some replacement white LEDs for the cab marker lights. So I'm gonna get all that stuff installed here real quick. Shouldn't take long. Look at that. I just got done at the car wash. Literally I just drove back from the car wash. Look at this. I gotta wipe this stuff off. That's what happens when you have stance. I had a girl run a red light and almost hit me, and I had to swerve out of the way, and I kind of caught the shoulder a little bit. Look at that. I literally just spent an hour and a half washing this thing at the car wash. This side's all clean and shiny. That side's all filthy, and I pull up underneath the tree and a bird shits on it. It's just my luck. All right, guys, let me get set up here. We'll pop these lower mirror portions out and get these lights changed real quick. They're pretty simple. All right, so the first thing you got to do is get this mirror out without breaking it, and I broke a couple of them on my 4th gen doing all this stuff. And you just got to go for it. I can't really tell you anything other than that. You got to try to put all the pressure, I can already tell this one's gonna suck, kind of in the center and evenly, and just pull out evenly and hope to God that you don't break it. Just like that. It always makes me nervous when I do that. On my 4th gen, I probably replaced maybe 2 or 3 sets of the lights, and they weren't Boost Auto's lights, they were the factory lights. And I kind of went with a smoked out aftermarket one, and the first couple of aftermarket ones I found, it seemed like every time I went to the car wash and there got water in there, it quit working. So I ended up buying some pretty expensive smoked lenses for my 4th gen, and a couple of these got broke too in the process of changing them all the time. At any rate, past all that now, but that's how you pop that out. Inside the mirror here, there is a, what size is this? a T15 Torx, one T15 Torx that's got to come out real quick. So that groove right there, there's a section in the mirror that's got 2 clips on it, and it kind of grabs a hold of that when you set it in there. Obviously these are still good, so I will hang on to those. Here's the new one. So I got clear. I always put a little bit of dielectric grease in all these plugs of any lighting that I'm doing, just to kind of keep moisture out of it. Here, let me show you this real quick. So those are the 2 fingers that I'm talking about that kind of grab around this, right? When you're pushing it in, you got to make sure you push it into the point where it clips. And there's the little plug, and that's where the screw hole goes. Let me pop this in and I'll show you what it looks like in there. Show you guys. So that's the screw, right? Obviously that's the plug. Those are those 2 little clips. Push that in, and you can pop it right out. All right, and that's what she looks like there. I think it looks pretty good. All right, let me turn the lights on. Make sure it works, and then we'll pop the mirror back in, because I don't want to pop it back in and have to take the chance of having to rip it out again. That fits so tight that that plastic got stuck in there. That is what I want to see. I'll pop that out later. All right, let me hit the lights. Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. All right, let's see what the blinker does. Alright, there you go. I'm digging that. I'm going to pop this lower mirror piece back in, wipe it off, and we're going to call this one good. When you're putting this thing back in, you got to be just as careful, because I think one of the ones I broke putting it in because I put too much pressure on it trying to push it back into the clips here. It's just that easy. Pops right back into place, and she is done. All right, I'm gonna let the lights go down, or the sun get down the rest of the way, and then well, I already had the other one done, so she's going too. Looks pretty good with the blinker. So what I'd like to find is these bulbs are amber. I'm gonna find some bulbs for down here. There's not going to be much I can do with that unless I paint it over. I might just paint that over white, because I'm going to do some stuff to the headlights here at some point. And I'm looking for a grill right now, so I don't know. I'm searching high and low. If y'all out there know anybody that does cool custom grills, throw them down in the comments for me, because looking for something custom. I don't want something that everybody else has, but and the last part is those up there. I'm going to make all those white. But looking at them, I kind of climbed up on the ladder there and popped one off. They're not bulbs that you can change. That's actually a light assembly that just pops off the truck. So I got to do some more research on that. We're going to turn those white as well. Yeah, pretty easy mod to do. No big deal. It took what, a couple minutes to pop that in there, if that. And I did buy these for the marker lights, because I looked it up. last time I was at the AutoParts store to see what the part number for the bulb was, and it said that they were 194As, what, A for amber. So I figured the 194Ws would be the same, and looks like I'm gonna have to take these back because they ain't gonna work up there. I gotta figure out what those are, and then maybe just order me a set of 5 lights that are white that I can put up there. And then change the bulbs in the front end, and I think we'll be cool. The front end will be all white after that, light-wise anyway. It'll look good. All right, that's gonna wrap. Oh, here, the other thing I got for Boost Auto, and this is gonna be a little more work. I got their 2.0 5th gen conversion kit for the 1500. So basically, what this is gonna do is the 1500 sitting out there. It's going to turn its lights and its mirror into running lights as well. Because right now they're blinkers. The blinkers already work on it, but you don't have running lights there. And with all the amber lights that I have on that truck, I'm going to do this kit to that one. And I'll show you guys that. I'll shoot a video of that when I get ready to do it. Probably be in the next day or two. All right, guys, that's going to wrap this one up. Pretty short video. I think those lights are awesome. Here, let me turn that blinker back off. Man, they're looking pretty bright. Want to see how bright they're going to be at night. Point you guys back down here. Yeah, those are pretty bright. It's kind of starting to get dark, but the camera don't serve any justice for these videos and pictures sometimes because it amplifies the little light that we have. Yeah, so that'll wrap this one up, guys. Got any questions? Throw them down in the comments. Like I said, I've done this 4th gen and 5th gen mirrors now. I'm going to do it to the 5th gen mirrors. So they're set up at Boost Auto because I actually wanted to get like the switchbacks and stuff for that one. But apparently, and I didn't know this, the 1500s you can get with the tow mirrors on it as well. But those aren't tow mirrors on that. So their dual function kit is all I could get for that one. And we're going to throw it on there and use it. So like I said, I'll do that video the next day or two. You guys, any questions, anything like that, leave them down in the comments as usual. And I'll catch up with y'all later. Peace. All right, guys, here you go. Check this out. That's how bright those mirrors are. That's pretty slick. See how they flash. Let's just put the flashers on. Ooh, that dinging's gotta go. Hopefully these up here don't overpower it. Oh yeah, those are bright. Those are really bright. Lights up half the side of the truck. Pretty slick. Pretty slick. All right, there you go. Boost Auto Parts. 5th gen switchbacks. All right, that's all off. All right, I figured I'd show those to you guys real quick. Peace.